Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Captain, urgent news from the General.
Why not really blow it up, Captain?
Captain Claw, embarking into hostile environment. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Captain.
No, Captain. They're alive.
That was fast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. This is your captain speaking. That's O-Town. And we are going to play Blackbeard into either Black Widow and Philippa, and then Chupa into a handful of people. We're looking for 50-50s, even matchups. And last time we played Loki, and you were Loki and you were
Pandora. Very close games. Both
Pandora was Little Red, and Loki was, let's not ruin the ending, but Loki was against Tomoe.
Tomoe.
Both very good games, very close. So let's just rock and roll. I've got let me post this thing here. Right here. It's say streaming right now. Right now. Yes. Cool. By the way, we have a poll going. There's a poll. If you've not done the poll yet, look at the post on YouTube and put in your votes, because there's a poll. He gets the final say, but there's a poll on who you guys want to see played into Chupacabra. And it's very close, but there is an overwhelming majority. 136 votes, most votes we've ever had. So let's get that thing up higher. Can we get that to 150? That'd be crazy. No way. But if you guys are watching this, hey, add your votes. Add your votes in there. Maximilian, hello. Arg, avast ye, Captain Blackbeard. Ready to rock?
Oh wow. Okay, yeah.
And there's good reasons. I can give you some thoughts and points. We'll talk about it. Okay. I'm happy that I bundled the two that got the lowest score.
Yeah.
I just knew it. I knew they didn't want to see.
They don't want to see Strange.
And they didn't want to see Black Panther because they really want to see T-Rex.
Yeah.
The other three. Yeah. I figured that's what they're leaning. So that worked out.
T-Rex will be interesting.
Yeah.
I honestly, there are reasons why I think Chupa could. The more I thought about it yesterday, Chupa could do.
He could win. There's a world.
Oh, absolutely.
And almost every Chupa game I want to play it two ways. What happens when I never stop attacking?
Yeah.
That's just the most intuitive way. And then the other way is what happens if I attack sparsely and just maneuver, make you boost, all that stuff, right? Make more of a fatigue game. And I think every matchup I want to see what happens with what. Yeah. And I do believe it'll be heavily the better choice when you just go full guns blazing. But there's gonna be a lot of matchups where that's not. There's gonna be a few good matchups.
Well, I don't think they'll let you do that. I think if they let you just stand there and bang, like just do it. You know, just stand there and trade, and you'll probably win. But like, I think people will learn that you can't do that against Chupacabra.
Yeah, I'm excited to play.
Yeah.
All right, so Tater Tots played Jekyll and Hyde versus Chupa, and he loved it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and
I mean, because Chupa wants to get down low.
I think that's part of it. Yeah.
And then Jekyll can just if you're too low, you just die. You could just die.
Right. So I think with that, maybe Jekyll just could like build the super combo hand, the ultimate hand of because usually people are running away from Jekyll, but Chupa, I think in theory wants to go at him. So yeah, I'm not sure. The poll is on YouTube. I'm not sure how you just gotta see it. All right. Who are you gonna be? So here, let's go to this. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. By the way, we are sick.
Tough.
We're sick, and we're just gonna.
That's how much we love you.
Oh, here we go. Check this out. We got the.
That's a great shirt.
Queen Anne's Revenge. Isn't that great? It feels like him.
Yeah.
You know. All right.
Ooh.
Shout out to the Crockpots. We've got copper Crockpots. Greg's Romantic, Chrome, Bart S Tier, Alien, 619 Sports, and O-Town. We have Camo, Matt Rod, and Captain City Runner. Thank you guys for your support. If you'd like to be a Crockpot and help me make high quality content, you can support me at patreon.com/CaptainCrockpot. All right. So, who you gonna be?
It's tough. I love both of these women.
Yeah, me too. I'd gladly play either one.
I think what I'll do.
Ooh, a little coin flip.
We're gonna coin flip, and then if I'm really disappointed,
okay,
then I'll know.
Then you know.
Yeah. So heads it'll be Philippa, tails will be Widow.
Okay. Tails.
Yeah, we're doing Philippa.
You're goofy. You were never gonna.
No, I was never going to.
You were never gonna go Black.
I wasn't never going
Get outta
to.
here.
But I also don't get to play Philippa a whole lot.
Yeah, she's great.
So.
Hey, listen. This is the time.
I'll take the opportunity. I think is. Widow. I think would be a really good matchup too.
Yeah, we haven't played her. Every time I play her, I just have a blast.
Same.
But it feels like when you're going to pick her, you're like, oh, I don't know if she's got the kit for it. I don't know if she can do it.
But she really does.
She really does. She has it. It's just it always feels a little much. I don't know. So I picked.
Yeah.
So you get
my choice of map
or position.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take position.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, and by the way, I do believe this is the right choice. I was thinking about it, and there is no map that I'm like, oh, cool.
You can do something.
Right. It's all just. Yeah, it is what it is. All right. Well, so then you get a ban.
Mm-hmm.
Use those X's. And don't forget the newest boards that came out.
Right.
Santa Claus Town.
Yeah. I don't. Let's now see. That's tough. Now see, that's really tough.
Back in my day, we had it tough. Bruce
Bruce
took out Loki.
Okay.
Not as fun of a match. Interesting. Okay. Bruce Lee.
I get position.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Wow, amazing. You might do some hair shenanigans. I could see that being the case, for sure.
No. That entered my mind.
It did?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. See, I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy. Because I was thinking about there's a lot of reasons why.
I think we're gonna ban Pier.
Okay. Navy Pier.
You might do some shenanigans in Navy Pier, make me question whether or not I actually want to go first.
You tell me if I'm not. Come on, we know I'm doing shenanigans. The only question is where.
You are doing shenanigans always.
Shenanigans will be happening, but where will the shenanigans happen?
Right. And we can't do the maps that we've already played on for this series, which are Marm
and
Nagelfar.
Right. We need more X's. I'll use my doubloons. That one's gone, and that one's already gone.
Yeah.
Dang. So Chupa's gonna be.
I feel like you could do some garbage there.
Okay.
You could do some hanging garden shenanigans also for sure. But also I don't think I...
Let's find out my stuff. I started making a map.
Yeah, this is tough.
Map breakdown for these new guys. It's fun to think through. Fun to think through for sure.
Yeah, we'll do those. I haven't thought about it too much.
Okay.
I could see you doing Soho. Being a great Blackbeard map. Jeez.
All right.
And also see
Let's go Hell's Kitchen. Yeah,
I figured you would.
Of course. I love it. As I'm...
Yeah.
Hell's Kitchen! My favorite map. Because it's exciting. Because
we never play it, dude.
Because you know what's exciting about this map is you might be tempted to go second.
I know.
But also, will you though?
No.
Exactly. And so that means I get to go second with a 33% chance of a good token.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's get those out. So you have your cards?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. Last time we played this, I totally forgot how first games worked. Now I'm ready for it.
Right.
I've had nightmares.
That was so funny, dude.
That was not funny. That was not funny. I've had nightmares about that moment. I relive that moment in my sleep. That was so frustrating. I was like, fine.
Guys, he tried to scoop like turn 1, and I was like, no.
No. What it was I tried to scoop.
Scoop means leave the game. It means like
no, it's just restart it. This is a stupid.
Yeah.
At this point, the game's already over.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so you're not responsible. I'm responsible for the stream quality, and that was like, oh my gosh. At this point, why are we even playing the game? All right.
It was still good.
I did my best.
You did your best.
I did my best.
It was admirable.
I did my best.
You showed honor.
Yeah, I also showed. I did be a
hell of dishonor.
I was like, shoot, fine.
Yeah, you did.
Instead of keeping one of my, although it was because I had such a good hand. I forgot how it worked. I forgot how they.
You had both Shuri schemes, I think.
And Wakanda.
And a Wakanda. And you had to keep the Wakanda. So
you gotta keep one of them.
You got rid of both.
Well, I was gonna keep a Shuri scheme, but I was like, screw you.
Yeah.
This is how it's gonna be. You take them both. Screw you. All right. That's not. We do it like this. Whoa. This was the first one coming out. That goes there, and then. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Well, this is great.
Yep. Congrats. GG. I'm just kidding. Are you going second?
Wouldn't that just mess with your mind?
No, I'd be like, okay, that's weird. Dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's weird that you just did that. It's a play mistake. And if you'd said, like, we should restart, I'd be like, yeah, sure. All right.
Yeah, probably there.
You guys ready? Wait.
Probably there.
Wait.
Maybe there. That's better.
Loki, Blackbeard, the other night, it was super fun. We're done 1 health. Nice. Yeah, that's that'll be a blast. All right.
We good to go?
Yes. All right.
Where'd my coin go?
Not sure, but you can have that one. Ready?
Mulligan.
Okay, let's see if one of us hits something that we want / don't want. That hand was too good, so I need a worse hand. And you're looking for, what you looking for?
One of 2 things.
Oh, 2 things. All right, you sea dogs, you rascals, you. Okay, here we go. Good hand. If I were.
Right.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I wasn't gonna jinx it, guys, but it's so interesting. I always draw my hand that I mulliganed. I'm a consistent shuffler like that. I'm like a robot. All right, let's put red. No, blue. Blue goes there. He's earned it. Red goes there.
Okay.
I'm ready. Send it.
Let's maneuver. Lucky dog. Lucky sea dog. And I'll maneuver again.
Greetings and salutation, Captain and Potters. Is that a term that I don't know about?
Do we want to just like... Maybe we do that instead. Yeah, let's do that instead. Alright, your turn.
Oh. That's fun. He got scared real quick. I've never seen him so scared.
I know what you're going to do. You're going to just attack me and send me over there. Just bloop, bloop, bloop.
I know what you're gonna do. I don't know. This is weird. This is weird. A lot of options here. Do we do the third action is the question. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna play it slow. I'll maneuver. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do, zap me? You ain't got the stones. I'll maneuver again. Okay. I'll stay there.
Okay.
Do it.
Let's attack you.
You heard me come up. You didn't see me, but you heard me.
Let's attack you with this. First action.
The +1. Okay. You wouldn't be doing that, would you? I don't think that's... You wouldn't do that, would you? Alright, I'll do this one here. Cool.
Would you like to boost?
Yeah, I'll boost it with a sea dog.
Nice. So you'll take...
No
you'll
damage.
win combat.
Yeah, I'll win combat, and then I'll take one for your thing, right?
Yep.
So mine's first. Let's go in order.
You'll draw a card
Yeah,
as
let
well.
me draw a card. That's
Nice.
nice.
And then you'll take one after combat.
Yep. Are you doing all the health as per usual?
Sure. Yeah, yeah. Boop.
Yeah, if there's any mistakes ever with health, it's only your fault.
Right. And then...
Please stay. I just want to talk. I'm a pirate.
Let's...
It's gonna be really interesting because you can end my turn like all day, every day.
Right. I could do that.
Make up your mind.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll attack you with this.
Okay. Right now, I feel like he's deciding: do I go risky? Do I not go risky? Do I bird and actually discard cards, or do I just do something else? You know, that's what you're thinking. You want me to lose my doubloon, so you're gonna try to do some damage here. That's what you're wanting. That's what you're wanting. It could be a regicide, but I think we're gonna go. I think it's probably a birdie, an owl or something. Here's the owl. Right now, no damage.
Yeah.
Immediately, would you like to spend the doubloon?
Yeah, I'll spend the doubloon. You can't look at my hand.
Okay.
Now, do I do things? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't normally do this.
You don't,
but when in Rome.
When in Rome. Hey, CityRunner. Hey, Romantic. Look at this. We got the whole crew.
We're gonna dump 5 cards.
Nice. Ooh, 2 of the
Paralyzing Fetters. A bird is gone. Redanium Plot's gone.
Wow, cool. All right, so 5.
I feel like these are not
damage
pivotal enough.
And a coin goes.
Yeah.
That's good. That was good. I like that.
And then I'll draw 4, obviously.
Will you though?
1, 2, 3, and 4. That was cool.
That was cool. All right. Choices.
Decisions. Things.
And things. I'll spend 1 for the 3rd action.
Okay.
So we got you on the back foot now. First action. I will... Alright, you probably just drew end my turn. So let's prepare like that's what's happening. I'll payphone. Let's bring back in a no pay, no pray.
Nice.
2 actions left. Probably ending my turn, right? You're gonna end my turn. I'll do that. Oh wait, this card was in there. This card was in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll bring that back. I'll bring that back for sure.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, we're bringing that back.
Makes sense.
Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah.
It's free doubloons. Speaking of free doubloons.
So I think let's move first.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go there. You guys can stay.
And you get a doubloon.
Well, actually. Yeah, a doubloon. A doubloon.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And let's just send the whole kit and caboodle.
At Dijkstra.
Oh, wait a second. Hold your horses. You're right.
You can't attack Philippa currently, so.
Yes, I can.
No, with the sea dog.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. When you said Dijkstra, I thought you meant Philippa. I apologize. I will still be using this. Yeah, I was my brain. I was
Attacking her.
yeah. That's fine. We'll stay there. And oh look, what is that wanders in the rooftops?
It's a Dijkstra.
A Dijkstra, a wild Dijkstra. Let's take him out. Let's attack wild Dijkstra.
With the +2?
Yeah.
What a madman. But he's cunning. He's a shifty little dude.
He'll take 3.
Correct.
And
Full block your actual attack.
so if I discarded,
After combat, Dijkstra will take 3.
if I discarded, if I don't discard, I take 2 damage. I'm already pretty low. Jeez. Do we discard is the question. No, we ain't scared of you. Send it. Attack me. Deal me 2 damage. Your turn.
Wow. Okay.
That's one way to play.
That's one way to live your life.
If this is quick one, we can run it back.
Right?
Right?
Right, guys?
Right?
We're going to go ahead and use that first action.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to kill you. Because we're not thinking with all the thinkings. We're thinking with some of the thinkings, but not all of them.
Oh, and Dijkstra goes back up to
5.
5. Right. And then I'll maneuver.
Oh, he's scared. He's so scared. He's got no defense. What are our deck counts at? 1722?
Yep.
Mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Let's pin you.
Oh, you think that's a pin?
It's like a pin.
Mm-hmm.
You could plunder again, I suppose, but
Oh, I will.
also quit hiding that garbage. You gonna play it? Are you gonna play it again?
Oh, interesting. Beard face. Interesting. You're right. Maybe, yeah, because of the,
That's my turn.
Oh, okay. thought you wanted-
I played that scheme token
And then you maneuvered?
and I maneuvered right up next to you.
You call that a turn?
You call that a turn? What was that?
I didn't do...
Drew Barrymore?
I didn't... Wait, I'm really confused at all the things you just said. Ah, dang, I already drew.
Whoops.
All right, guys, if we don't settle down, we're gonna throw this game. I am sick, but I'm playing like it, and that's the problem. You can be sick, but you can't play like you're sick. Unless it's like a really good thing, like, oh, dude, sick play.
Sick, man.
Hey, bro.
Sick, bro.
Bruh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
Hey.
I think he's gonna stay there. No, he's gonna go there. He's gonna go. Oh. Oh. Maneuver again. Okay. Your turn. Guys, it's so scary to have your turn ended, and it's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen at the worst of times.
Let's attack
There's never a good time for it,
Blackbeard with Philippa.
Blackbeard with Philly. Philly cheese? Blacky beard with Philly cheese. Let's do... Well, parlay. Trying to kill my guy? Yeah,
Yeah.
you were. All right.
Could cancel.
Yeah,
I
he
would
doesn't,
have.
he doesn't die. Not on my watch.
Let's attack Blackbeard with Dijkstra.
You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. I don't want to take so much damage. No. No. Weird choice, though. I could have healed with my 4 if I had it.
Yeah.
And she couldn't. I couldn't have healed against her with my 4. But that's okay. All right, do you want to pay it?
Yeah, I'll pay it, and then it'll go right back immediately.
Yeah.
And so you'll take.
I'll take
3.
3. I don't need health. Didn't you know that?
I did. And then I will draw a card.
Yeah. Yeah, well, of course he's gonna counter because Genie counters. Hard aggro with draw counters.
Did we played Genie Blackbeard,
Yeah.
didn't we?
And it was we haven't. They don't know the results yet. Oops. Sorry, guys. Don't. That does. Who knows what's gonna happen? All right.
Maybe don't put yourself in a.
Nobody puts.
Nobody
Blackbeard
puts
in
baby in a corner.
Yeah, I felt like I committed once I had done the whole doubloon thing. It's like I was gonna attack you, and I was like, oh, I can't attack you.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, well, let me just not run too much game state.
Dijkstra just absolutely
Yeah.
sending.
He's messing up worlds. All right. What do we do?
What?
Sorry.
Yeah. No third action?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I keep
I
helping
keep
you.
forgetting these third actions. You know what? No. No third action. I will attack.
Dijkstra?
This is so stupid. Yeah, I'll third action it.
What?
This is so stupid.
You can't do that now.
Yeah, I can. It's so stupid.
Okay, I'll play a Redanian plot.
Okay. All right. Would you like to pay?
Another
well,
one?
yours is first. Yours is first. You
Yeah.
may. Your opponent may discard. If I don't discard,
I ignore your value.
yeah. So, I mean, 1 damage is 1 damage. You know. Ignore my value. Would you like to pay the thing?
Yeah. Have a doubloon.
Thanks. All right. I have 2 actions left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will attack with Blackbeard.
To Dijkstra?
He must die.
Yes. He'll take this one.
Yeah. Die. Lethal. Let's go, boys.
Ooh.
So it's a 5 because my friendly fighter is adjacent to him.
Yep.
And then would you like to pay it to gain an action? I have 1 extra action after this. So would you like to pay it so I
that
don't
you
have
don't get an
2...
additional action.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll pay it.
Thanks,
you can have
man.
your doubloon. You're welcome.
Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, and then I will have 1 action left, and I will maneuver. We'll go. Let's go there and there. That's pretty cool. We ball. And yeah, I love it. Your turn. Place himself anywhere. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna place Philippa in any space.
Do it.
Place myself there.
Mm-hmm.
This will be ongoing. And then let's attack Blackbeard.
Let's hope it can go through a 7. Just kidding. GG.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh yeah. All right, that was fun. Interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely not 50-50, at least in this
I don't-
situation. But yeah, that.
She just does so well into like value fighters.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see any 5s, didn't see any 7s.
Which is weird.
Didn't see my 4s. So I didn't see my best cards.
Yeah.
That is true. But she can just pop off like that though.
Yeah.
All right. I want to run that back. Do you have time? It's like literally.
Yeah. Do you want to run back Philippa or do you want to try Black Widow instead?
Let's run Philippa again. Exact same. And let's just run it. Let's just run it again. See what happens.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that way everything's already set up. It's a quick rematch. Yeah. Okay. So you just chunked me down. You chunked me down. What should we do differently? What do we do?
Dude,
because like I really want to attack you. I want to take advantage of you doing your little hand thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We gotta change something up. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta give.
I mean, like I got maybe like not. I don't know about lucky, but like I drew defense when I dumped my hand.
That's true.
But like that's pretty likely.
Right. I do think me not hitting 7s, not hitting 5s.
It's not great.
No, but I mean, this was a misplay. Me going there, that was stupid.
I do think pushing aggression on Philippa.
Yeah, I gotta wait till I have
tough.
A hand.
You have to have a big hand.
Yeah, so that's
I was making you discard a lot.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a little safer, a little smarter. But now that we said that, we're gonna do nothing like that.
Go crazy.
We're gonna go crazy. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We played these games forever ago. We played these games like a month ago, and so we forget that the games that we were spoiling
are not actually
have not been seen yet.
Yeah.
What'd you guys see today? What was today? You guys saw. It wasn't. Is Spider-Man tomorrow? Is Spider-Man Chupa tomorrow, or was that today?
I have no idea. I think Spider-Man Chupa was today, but I'm not sure.
All right, let's do better. So, but here's the thing. Ready? Watch this. I draw my good hand, and then what are you gonna get? You're gonna get your teacher schemes.
I'm actually gonna get good starting
Right.
shenanigans. I liked my play though. It was very, like what do I do? What do you do there?
Me go next to you.
Yeah.
And then
And then I just get to go.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, that was fun for you. Another thing. So, this is a matchup. Like, it's interesting because I think Blackbeard. I mean, obviously with his 3 actions, he always wants to go first. Okay. Just by and large, Blackbeard always wants to go first. And so, I don't know if you ever would send him to getting map, especially not in this match ever. Like, this is just.
I mean, you might think he's good enough. He is a very versatile fighter, I think.
He is. I agree with that.
I
believe he's a very versatile fighter.
But that means that he can't do whatever he wants.
You can do whatever you like.
You know, bro.
Can we afford to lose this hand? Is it too good? Is it just right? Because he drew his scheme.
No.
So can we afford it?
I'm keeping, by the way.
Oh, I know. The field goal celebration.
The field goal.
Told me that you had drawn something nice.
Or I'm posturing like an absolute genius.
No, you don't posture.
I'm not a genius.
You're a genius. You're absolutely a genius, but you don't posture.
I don't posture.
You don't posture. Only as Wukong. That's the only time that you actually
pretend to
bluff.
have. Yeah. And it's amazing.
And it's amazing. All right.
It's like coup is amazing.
If I mulligan, guys, am I just gonna draw the greatest hand in the world?
Yes. Do it. Do it in despair.
I could draw the greatest hand in the world.
But your hand's so bad right now.
All right, I'm gonna keep this hand.
Okay.
It's bad enough that you may use your scheme, and I will not be angry at you. We will do this.
You're making me not want to use my scheme.
And we will do this. Good. That's what we want. We want him to be tricked.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for you really quick. I'm just gonna preemptively. Are we good to go? All right. Let's Spy Master's Ruse your face.
Never saw that coming.
No, what? No.
Look. Yeah, see? Yeah. Not bad, right?
Yeah.
No, don't choose those. Don't choose the scheme in the purple too.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
So I tricked them, guys. All right, Zero City. Zero's here. Said, what do we think of the set so far? Got favorites, power level predictions. Yeah. Favorite Loki by far. He's my favorite fighter in the game. So Loki's number 1. Not power level, but most fun, and maybe power level. I'm not really sure. And then
There you go.
I gotta keep these?
No, that's what you're getting rid of.
Oh, cool.
Sorry. You may keep that thing and your doubloon scheme.
I'm getting rid of these.
You're getting rid of
keeping
those.
These.
Yes, and then you're drawing 2 cards.
I know what you have in your hand.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't know anything.
Do I want that?
Yeah, favorites? I don't know. I think Loki is really hard not to like. I love Pandora.
Did you do second action?
No, I haven't done it yet. I should do that. I will maneuver.
So I think... I don't know what I think. At a glance, I think that Chupa will be best.
Yeah.
At a glance.
I kind of agree.
Are you done?
Yes. He's just such a like consistent fighter. He's the most consistent, like he's going to be the most competitive.
Right.
His ability is amazing.
How do we not mess up this? What do we do? But yeah, I think power level. I feel like Chupa will probably be around. I think it feels like he's gonna be around Luke Cage, but I don't know. That might be high, but I think that's where he's gonna be. We have to figure. I mean, once we start seeing counterplay to him, it'll be different. So like, I've got all these theories in my head of how, of what can counter him, but it might be too high.
Yeah, I mean,
and then Blackbeard, anybody that can take his doubloons is going to do well. So aggression. Aggression is always the answer, right? Nowadays, it's always just, but it's really action gain. Aggression would be like the best thing.
Chupa's just got like such insane. He's like a much better T-Rex, and he's got really good mind games, really good value plays. And then once he gets you're scared to attack him, almost like Annie, like a mix between T-Rex and Annie.
Dude,
and Wukong almost a little bit too. Not really Wukong, but just the spread of attacks that he has are so different, and he's getting value with every attack. Like really good value with every attack.
I will maneuver. We've been here before. I'll attack with Blackbeard.
Let's do my bidding. Let's go ahead and start.
Yay! Look at that. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So it was a 7.
Yeah.
You have 2 choices.
Interesting. I really do, don't I?
Mm-hmm. And I like both of them.
We are going to have you play your 7.
No!
Yeah. But now I know.
Yeah, knowing's half the battle.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to pay?
I'll pay 1 doubloon.
Okay.
And I'll take 2 damage.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And then I will use that and put it
Back in your hand.
back in my hand.
Yep.
Your turn. Because you can't have too many 7s.
Right. Let's... Let's attack you with this.
First action attacking.
Mm-hmm.
Was it your 3? You're not expecting a 7? Heck yeah.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Would you like to pay it?
To deal you damage,
And then I get it back.
and it goes back in there.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
So
Yeah.
you pay it. I block for 5. I take a damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes back.
We did it!
Yay.
Yay!
I'm happy. I'm happy because Regicide is scary. You better be ready. If you pull that trigger, you better back it up.
I'll attack you again.
Knowing that I have both 7s in hand is so nice for you.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is owl. That way you can just choose. You're gonna be able to choose, and you could hit over my 4, dealing me the damage, which would make my 4 pointless, and then I lose my healing. So if it's an owl, we'll just throw our 7 so we can keep our doubloons.
Yeah. Cool.
A little goosey goose.
Little just
nice attack.
and then we'll you'll keep your doubloon.
You don't want to pay it?
No, and I'll deal you 1 damage.
In after combat.
Mm-hmm. And then I will use my ability.
Yeah, so nice.
To draw 2.
It's so nice for you. I'm happy for you.
Thanks, man.
See, now this is where the problem is. I think she's actually a counter because like, I can't do third action turns. If I do a third action turn, it's just asking. I'm just asking you to end my turn. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we just say no third action here?
No. Just say no.
Just say no?
I do think dragging it out.
And those
better-
ending my turns are... you know what, though? Here's the dealio, Buster Brown. The dealio is this. Only she can end my turn. Dijkstra can't.
That is true.
So I'll do a third action.
Mm-hmm.
I will plunder. We've done this before, but now we know what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You also know what I'm doing, but I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to draw just to shake things up just a little bit? dude. Everything feels bad against her.
Mm-hmm.
Like when this does not feel good.
Well, you have two options, and they're both the same card.
Mm-hmm. Correct. But there's a third option, which is I maneuver.
Which is you maneuver again.
Right. Before I attack. But let's attack. We'll attack. And we will use the +2. If you have something, you have something.
Who are you attacking? Diggy?
Oh, yeah. Diggy, diggy, diggy. You might not have a defense for him.
Diggy takes it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We ball. So... Oh, no, I'm supposed to get one back. This is not here. This is like this.
Oh, right. You plundered.
Yeah. So...
Right. So, is he dead?
Well, let's see. I could deal it to
Deal 3
her.
damage to an
Yeah.
opposing fighter.
Yeah, we'll do it to him.
Okay.
Kill him.
So he's just dead.
Yeah, and then we will... Heroes! We did it! And we will maneuver... Go there, like a boss. Your turn.
I will maneuver.
Arg. What are you doing, you blind woman?
Where was I here?
No.
I was here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I could have gone behind you.
Right.
With my little guys. Oh, Tan is lying. Pandora's the most consistent. Consistent because he is able to consistently pull misfortune from the box.
That is true. Very consistent.
Guess who said that?
Ice Runner? CityRunner.
CityRunner.
Yeah, sorry. Not Ice
Ice
Runner.
Pack Gang.
Yeah.
CityRunner. Ice Runner.
Let's maneuver there.
What do you think, Zero? You played the game? I saw some of the stream.
I'll attack you with this.
Who's your favorite? What do you think, Power Level? So you walked up, and then you attacked me. And you know... You can try to cancel it in my turn? Yeah, you're probably just going to try to cancel my turn. Try to make some plays because you know my defense. So I will play this. Oh, no.
I was not.
Okay.
Interesting. When did you get that? When you maneuvered. Yeah, I will pay the 1.
Yeah, I always pay the 1. Always pay the 1.
Always pay the 1. Sorry.
That's fine.
Little bait attack. Because I thought that was my bad. I should not have thrown that there, but you never know. All right, your turn.
3 actions. I will pay this to heal and recover. Recover 2. Health me. Draw a card. Second action. I will maneuver. And I'll maneuver. Your turn.
I will maneuver.
This feels a lot better.
Yeah.
I got some nice stuff at the start. Got to one-shot Deedstra. That makes life easier.
Maneuver again.
Ooh, we're going Fatigue Philly. I will maneuver.
No third action.
No, definitely
Right.
not. Definitely not. Well, no, yeah, we stay there. That's actually better. I like that better. And And I'll maneuver again. Your turn. Yay, guys, when he gets a whole hand of cards, it's so nice.
I'll maneuver. And I'll attack you with this.
Maneuvering, attacking with that. Oh wait, I'll use the +1.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I discard a card. If I don't, I will take damage. So let's do that then. I'll discard my Light the Fuse.
Okay. And then you'll win combat.
Yep.
And draw a card. Nice. Your turn.
All right. No third action. You're just going to end my turn. As soon as I do a third action, you're ending my turn. So we don't need to do it. We will play 2-turn Blackbeard all game. That's okay. That's fine. That's the way he's supposed to be played.
We can do that.
I will plunder.
Okay.
I might not. I forget the zonage. I will not.
Plunder.
I will not plunder. Will we plunder? Dude, Philly is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, let's plunder. This is so scary, dude. You're. I hate it. I love it. I just like every time.
I just love playing scary fighters.
Yeah, I want to play Philippa because she's very fun. All right, I think we do something like. Oh, don't fall over. This guy goes there, and he goes there. And then I will. I want to get the coin. Give me the coin. I'll attack with Blackbeard. Oh wait, I might as well attack with him, right? I'll attack with Blackbeard.
Blackbeard?
Sure.
Okay, I'll play a Blinding Dust.
Oh, I really thought you would turn in my turn there.
Okay. I am gonna immediately. Your opponent discards one random card unless they paid. So I actually have to immediately discard.
Ooh,
that's
so number
wild.
3. Number 3.
That's so wild.
Let's hit number 3. Yeah, immediate random discard is pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
Reroll on 6.
Yeah.
Well, speak of the 6. 5.
This one?
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, it's a boost of 2, guys.
Boost of 2. I was gonna, this is what I'm discarding.
Right, for the random discard.
Yes.
Yep.
So I would have probably set my health to 5 at some point.
Okay.
I am gonna discard an owl to deal you 3.
Okay.
And I will take 3 as well.
Oh, because of the attack, yeah. And I'll be down to 10. You can take care of that.
And then I'll take another damage after combat.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And your turn.
Okay. Let's maneuver. And I'll maneuver again. I'll go there. Your turn.
I'll maneuver. What's the count at?
14 to 16.
14 to 16?
Mm-hmm.
How am I outdrawing you?
Gaining actions and maneuvering.
But am I though? Is that what's happening?
You're not gaining actions?
I did not gain an action.
Okay.
That's not what we do here. We don't do that. I'm not going to use the +2. I'll attack with Blackbeard.
Let's play a cunning.
Okay. Mine's a 5.
So I'll take 1.
I will take the 2 for not discarding a card.
Okay.
And then I'll gain an action.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack with Blackbeard, not the +2.
Probably your other 2 at this point. I think to just deal me 3. So I'm going to do you 3 right back.
Okay. You are correct.
Yeah. So I'll take 3 after.
Yep.
And so will you.
All right. So they can only see.
Oh, right.
Literally just the lines where they see.
Wow, okay. So I discarded Paralyzing Fetters.
All right. So I'll take 3 as well. Hit me with it. Hey, Monty.
1, 2, 3.
It's a good game, guys. This is game 2, if you're wondering.
It's tight.
Game 1, I played like a goober. Sometimes you play... You know what? That's interesting. We've had to rerun... We've had to play second games of Blackbeard more than any other fighter. Because we do something that's like, okay, no, let me back up and just play Discipline.
Yeah.
When you play Discipline Blackbeard, he is
very
so awesome.
good. Yeah.
When you do anything too much...
Yeah.
Anything a little risky with Blackbeard will bite you.
Yeah.
Now, does it help that I drew 7s? Yes. That does help. That is big time help.
And you got to play it again.
That helps as well.
That helps a lot. All right. I will... First action. I'm going to attack Blackbeard.
You're cooking something up. You're going to set your health to 5, aren't you? I think you're attacking. It doesn't matter what you're attacking with at this point. You're just going to attack. Could be anything. We'll say it's your red 3. You haven't played that yet. So it's the red 3 that deals after combat. So then you'll kill my little guy that's in your zone. We're confident. We're so confident. We're not even going to play our +2. We're going to play that one. Hopefully I'm right. Hopefully I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Good cancel.
Thanks.
Okay. So, no damage.
No damage.
And then Let's attack you again.
He wouldn't dare. Wouldn'test?
Wouldn't-est?
Alright, well now. Same thing. You can try to register side me? You can try to register side me? Nah. No, you wouldn't. Again, I don't think you care what you're attacking with, you just want to attack. I'll +2 it. And I'll throw no pray, no pay.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So no damage. And I'll draw a card.
Nice. And then I will draw 4.
Yeah. Yowzers.
1, 2, whoops, 3, 4. Your turn.
Let's see if he just ends my turn, guys, right off the bat. He might. I'll gain an action. I'll maneuver. So I have 2 actions left.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack with that guy.
I'll end your turn.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
It is your turn. Mine was my little summon sea dog guy.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like he was gonna end my turn there, guys. By the way, we did think.
I'll set my health to 5.
Oh, of course you will. Five to 5. Close.
Then I'll maneuver and draw. Your turn.
So you set your health to 5, maneuvered, and then you did your ability.
Yeah.
How? Are we sure? Is this
Pretty
right?
sure. You've been gaining third actions almost every turn.
No.
I guess not almost every turn.
Yeah, 18. Yeah, times. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
No third action. I'll maneuver. And I'll maneuver. Your turn.
I'll use this.
Yes.
Then I will attack you with this.
Who?
Blackbeard.
With value? Which
It's a card,
but what is the value?
but what is the value? But what?
Let's just say we didn't. You know, I feel like it's a purple, but let's just say it's. Oh, good cancel.
Yeah, really good cancel.
Well, you can't pay. I cancel it, and then you deal me 1 damage.
Yeah.
And then will you draw?
No.
Okay. 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 Alrighty. You got 3 at the end of your turns. Wish I had some bigger values. That'd be nice. No third action. I'll maneuver. I'll stay there. And I'll maneuver again. Your turn.
I will maneuver. Maneuver again. Your turn. This is a close one.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really tis. So many good defenses. Dude. You have so many good defenses. Oh, she's fun. You're in a good spot. We'll go no third action. I'll maneuver. Okay, wait. So he was here. He was here. He was here.
Yeah.
So I could do that. That. No. I do think that's. I like that one. We like that one. We like. That one. No, we'll go. Yeah, we'll go there. That's better. Alrighty. I'll attack. Let's attack with Blackbeard. Okay, good play.
Okay, cool.
Would you like to play it?
I like to pay it, and you can gain an action.
And you do. Yeah, sorry. This is. Sorry, yours is. It doesn't become a 5, so you take 1 damage in
Right.
combat first.
Yep.
And then would you like to pay it?
No, you can gain the action.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man. That's scary. He's a scary guy. I'll attack you. Yeah, I'll attack you with Blackbeard.
What's spitting?
Okay. Not many options.
That is true. Yeah, we'll have you play the cards you played.
Cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. Both times I had you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you? Like
I'll
to
pay a doubloon.
Yep. And it is your turn.
I'll attack you. First action. Blackbeard, obviously.
Mm-hmm. You gonna kill my little guy? You kill my little guy? Yay. So I will...
Heal for 2 and then go back down.
Yeah,
to 1.
so I'll heal to 5. And my guy will die.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Blue. You did a good job. You're a good boy. You little sea dog. Get it? Sea dog?
Sea duck.
Yeah. Alright. Your second action.
Yeah.
You better be ready to drop to 4.
Oh, man.
This is a cool matchup, though.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's interesting.
I'll attack you with this.
Attacking me with that? You trying to win combat again?
I mean, always, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
We've been here before.
Yeah, we are going in circles. I'll get rid of this.
Okay.
And so then I will not take damage, and I will
Win the combat.
Win
and
the
draw.
combat. I'll draw a card.
Cool. And then...
What you gonna do?
Do I draw or not?
Hey, that's the question.
If I can end your turn. Yeah, I'm gonna draw. If I had it,
Right.
I might not.
Right. Okay, so now deck count.
Now it's.
Did you do your numbers?
Yeah. Now I'm down to 5.
What?
Yeah.
That's wild, dude. What the heck is happening? Alright, so what? Our turn's getting ended? That's what you're telling me?
Oh, 100%.
So what am I at?
You're at 6 cards.
6 cards and you got 5?
Mm-hmm.
Man. We give and we give. We try to get ahead in this world, but we can't do it. I will maneuver. That's weird. It's Jamal. That's strange. Sorry, dude.
That is wild.
I'm on stream. That is wild. He'll attack.
Yep. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, because then we have good defenses.
Yeah.
So every defense
I'll
that you
cancel.
play. Okay.
Because it's just what? Free damage, basically?
No, it would. Yeah, I mean, it would have been 1 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Yay! We got rid of end my turn. If the other one's right there, so you have one more left.
Right. I have one more.
Yeah.
I'll maneuver.
This has been good, guys. It's been fun. Very interesting game. Oh, she's running away.
Maneuver again. Three cards left.
And I'm at 5. You got.
I think so.
You have both owls left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're gonna. Don't worry, I know what you're doing. That's why I went and attacked you last turn. We'll go extra actions.
Mm-hmm.
I'll maneuver. I'm hearing phantom vibrations. I'm not sure if it's real or not.
Hmm.
I'll maneuver. I'll attack.
Okay.
So I will not discard, and I'll deal you 1 damage.
Okay.
Your turn. Coming down to it. It's not Hell's Kitchen, it's my kitchen.
I'll maneuver.
I love that we're both on boats. I had him paint her on a boat,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm on a boat. We got our flippy floppies.
And then I'll maneuver again. Your turn.
All right, so let's math it. Let's make sure you can't do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, third action. I'll maneuver. I have two. How many actions left?
2.
2. I will maneuver. Your blind dusts are gone and everything?
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack with Blackbeard.
Play Cunning. Okay.
So one damage.
Yeah, I'll pay 1 to
Stop the random discard.
stop the random discard.
And then you want to stop the auto damage. Oh wait, so now mine. Now we're doing yours. So now I need to either decide if I'm going to discard or not, or take 2 damage.
Yep.
So I will discard. I'll discard this one.
Mm-hmm.
Which I totally forgot about this card. Actually,
Yeah.
would have been really nice.
I was waiting
if I had it when I had no
see those.
if I didn't have these, it'd been really nice. At this point, not too useful. All right, now do you want to take a damage or give me a doubloon?
This is your last action.
Yeah.
Right. I'll just give you a doubloon.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, what's the point? Right?
Yeah, there's no point at this point.
Okay.
Yep.
Your turn. Send it.
Let's see. What are your cards? You have Look at My Hand. And then you have a Healing Defense. That's kind of cool. How many cards do you have left? 1?
Mm-hmm.
can't kill you. I'm assuming that I can't kill you based on what you did.
Correct.
One card. Well.
Yeah, if I waited a turn, then you could have done it.
Yeah.
You needed 7 cards.
Yeah.
And so I had to go in.
Yeah. And your last cards are gain action attack, doubloon thing.
My Scourge.
Right.
I believe these are my last 4.
Yeah.
Not mistaken.
I believe those are correct. So.
What are the odds?
Well, I know one. I know one is in your hand because I looked at it. Pretty sure.
An hour ago?
Yeah, I think you had both.
I wonder what you're talking about.
I
want to tell you.
Look at my hand.
I want to tell you.
I might be wrong.
I won't say anything. I'm not saying you're wrong or right. I don't believe I had these cards when you looked at my hand, but I might be wrong. Again.
Hey,
there's a world. There's a chance. Sorry, what are the options? You know, you attack me, you run, you attack me twice, you try to flee.
I think I can flee and win.
Well, then try that one. If you think it's gonna work.
I don't know if it works. Because you can potentially heal. But you'll gain an action, so it really doesn't do anything.
Alright, isn't it interesting that's attached to that?
I definitely can't kill you if you have both defenses. It's kind of cool, though. I mean, we could throw it and just see, you know? And what's your last card? That's the real question. Probably action gain attack. I feel like you action gain attack there every time if you have it. Or did you already? No, you definitely already have not thrown it yet. Dude, this is tough, man. I feel like if I walk away, what do? You maneuver, you boost. And then you attack me. And I live, which is cool.
But what kind of quality of life?
What kind of quality of life are we talking about here? Yeah, I think we do that. I think we walk away. Well, polymorphy. We'll go
anywhere you want.
There. I don't think you have a Sea Dog attacks, so you'd have to get the Sea Dog close to me anyways. We'll go there. And I'll maneuver. I may have mathed this wrong, but we shall see.
Alright, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my turn. You're locked in. Done. So I can talk about it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You have 4 cards. If you have a polymorph, so you polymorph to attack me, throw your 3, boost for 3, you deal 2. So yeah, if I do double maneuver, I die. So I gotta go in.
Mm-hmm.
No, I block for because I'm taking 2, so I'd have to double maneuver. I'd heal afterwards. So I have to go in.
I'm not even looking at you. We'll gaze with our blind eyes. I guess with Philippa, it doesn't matter.
And you have.
I could play open hand at this point.
Yeah.
These are my cards.
Yeah, just to end the turn, right? And then you have other stuff. It doesn't really matter. What's the other yellow you got there? Oh yeah, the Distra. That's right.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
But you have your end the turn, so that's coming. So we'll do 1 damage. Doesn't really matter. No matter what, it's 1 damage, right? So where can we go? Is there anywhere we can go? What can we do? I mean, yeah, I think I just... Wait, so what if I just maneuver and then play my scheme? I gain the action though. And then I go down to 3. You can't kill me for you play it, you attack with it. Yeah, you would be lethal. That's a bummer. All right, so then we have to gain a 3rd action here. It doesn't matter anyways. So sure, we'll gain a 3rd action. No, we don't. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. No, it does matter. Jeez, this is stupid. Alright, so I will... Let's not gain the 3rd action. I will maneuver. Let's make sure we're doing this right. Oh, 1, 2. Okay. I mean, you have to play it no matter what. Literally, you have to play it no matter what. I think I lose no matter what, unfortunately. I don't think there's anything I can do here. So I can't get my guy next to you. Oh. Oh. I know, don't know if it matters. We'll go there. We'll go there. Right, he was there? Or was he here? I don't even know at this point. We'll go there. I think he was there. I'm not mathing it, but we've spent too much time on this end of this turn, so we just gotta do it. So yeah, so I'll play my Scourge of the Seven Seas.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
What would you like to stop?
I mean, if you heal, you're gonna have to maneuver. Yeah, I'll pay to stop the healing.
Okay. Doubloonary.
Yeah.
So I'll place him there.
You place him anywhere?
Yeah.
Is it really anywhere?
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter still. It might. We'll see. I don't think it matters.
It actually does matter. I think you win now.
I don't think I do. I don't. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't matter at this point. Had I sold out for it, then I could have won, but I didn't sell out for it because I figured.
I'll cancel.
Yeah, you take a damage.
Mm-hmm.
And it is your turn.
You gain an action, my friend.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's an action gain card. I didn't pay the doubloon.
You canceled it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, so
No, it's your turn.
how do you not win?
Oh, I win.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was because of that. I had to.
All right, so now play it up.
Yeah, it sucks.
Dude, lots of moving pieces. Jeez, that was a brain burn.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a brain burn. I'm sorry, guys, that was painful for you. I hope you enjoyed thinking through that yourselves.
It's because now you get to choose a card from your discard. You can play either card. It doesn't matter though. You'll survive.
Right, because I'm blocking for 4 no matter what.
Right, and I didn't realize. I thought it was place it in Blackbeard's zone.
Right.
I didn't realize it was place the Sea Dog in any
so
space.
once I read the card, that's what I looked at. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to have to boost him in and then bring him in and then attack.
Yeah.
And the fact that it wasn't in any space was like, oh, now I get to keep my cards, and that was big.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So GG.
But would you have stopped? Would you have stopped the healing? Well, in hindsight, would you have stopped him recovering, coming back?
I don't think it changes anything.
Okay. I think it does. I think you had to stop him from coming back. Because he's the one that attacked you, and then
then you would have gone back down to 5, and I could have at least.
All right, I would have gained an act. Yeah, I would have healed and gained an action.
And then you would have had to maneuver.
Killing my guys.
Yep.
But all right. So now what happens? So now you play your. We can run it all ways, and we can think through it.
So I'll polymorphy.
Okay.
And now my hand is too small to actually do anything to you.
Because now it's going to be a 5.
Mm-hmm.
So
you'll actually net heal.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will.
You'll heal for 1.
Yeah. Lose 1, and then I heal for 1, and then I attack you and kill you. So now let's rewind the clock. Let's rewind it and see what happened the other way.
Yeah.
For science. So let's say that instead I play this card. Let's say I play my Scourge.
Yeah.
In this position here, and you stop
him coming back. So you have all 3 doubloons.
Right. And I healed up to 7.
Yeah.
So now heal me to 7. And I gain an action.
Yeah.
So, and now I have this attack.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going to just
have to maneuver.
Now I just maneuver. Right. So now I maneuver it down to 5.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's.
You still have the attack.
I still. Sorry. Yeah. Now it's your turn, and go. Oh, and he's dead. You still win. Yeah, because you can't deal me. You place yourself in here with the owl. Go down to 4 cards, attack. You can get to a 6, and it's just the two damage was the threshold had to be above.
Yeah, and you can actually as well doing a similar thing because now you immediately before I can discard for owl, you can choose to get rid of a card from my hand. Mm-hmm. And so now I don't have as many cards to discard as well.
Well, it's the same difference. So me being there, it's the same difference, really.
Yeah.
But I kind of want the offense if I need to not double maneuver and die.
Yeah.
So, because this is the same as blocking for 4. This is a 4, but I'll heal for 2
afterwards. It's even better. Yeah. And it's a defense.
And then I get not my offense to attack. Okay. And then the other scenario was... So the other scenario was I do pay...
To gain, if you gain the third action...
Right. Now I gain the third action, okay? Let's say I do that. Because this one was tempting, but it felt wrong.
Yeah. This...
But also, you were going to cancel my stuff anyways. Gaining the action did not make sense.
Yeah.
Because you can't take an attack. You were at 2 health. or whatever. So I'm here though. I'm here and here.
Mm-hmm.
So I gain the third action. I maneuver, drawing the Scourge, going to here, going to here. Initially, I was trying to get into your zone so I could attack with the whole give no quarter stuff, but it just made no sense because, again, you're just going to stop what I'm doing no matter what. Mm-hmm. And then once I found I could summon him in any space, that's when it changed my whole game plan. So this just doesn't make sense. You would never do the third action thing. If you did, though, you do this, and then, maneuver again? This would be weird. So I maneuver again. Let's say I do this. Mm-hmm. I guess he'd be dead now at this point.
Yeah.
All right, and then I just decide to be like a hero, and I don't attack you, and I just throw this. What would you do? I just want to see what happens.
You just maneuvered in and do it?
Yeah, I maneuvered in, down to 3 health.
And you heal?
No. Would you? I mean, you can stop whatever you want. I just gained the third action. This is a dumb scenario.
And you play this?
Yeah, I played this card. What happened now? I just die.
I think I'd probably yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh yeah. So we did it. That was fun. That was a good game.
Really close.
Really
game.
good. Really close.
Yeah.
Cool. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that it does feel, if you play, you just have to play disciplined Blackbeard. You can't be gaining third actions willy-nilly.
Or, dude, so here's what's so cool about it with Philippa is, it felt like I could never gain third actions. I mean, I'm sure there were many times, it felt like, in hindsight, there were many times where if I had gained the third action, actually it's really good for me because you don't have the end turn.
Yeah.
But there's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having to act like you have it every single time. Because the balloons are so expensive and they're so costly.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay it. The only time I wanted to pay it, honestly, was when I was baiting. So I'll pay it. I'll run in. I'll throw my 5. But I'm setting it up to look like a give no quarter.
Sure.
Or something like that, right? That was my biggest bait, was set up for a give no quarter. You throw it, your cancel. I'm hitting you for 3 damage.
Yeah.
I went for that multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Because that just felt good. But yeah, she's terrifying. It's a cool matchup. This is actually a really good matchup.
It does feel more 50-50 than we thought.
Yeah.
And I do think Hell's Kitchen helps do that.
Right. Well, and you
got 3 7s.
I used all these that game.
Right. You used everything. You healed for 2. Yeah.
So that's
Dijkstra, I just had no Dijkstra defense. I'm just sitting in there, nothing I can do.
He has a lot of defense in there.
Yeah.
I do my biddings, the 4s, the Redanians. So the fact that there was not
a single one for him
is crazy. Yeah.
I did get 1 Dijkstra scheme off.
You did get 1 Dijkstra,
which is helpful, but yeah.
Very cool game. That was a fun matchup.
Yeah, really fun.
Okay, this is a legit fun match to watch. Good. Glad you guys enjoyed that one.
It was a lot of thinking.
Wait, wouldn't you have won if you played Spymaster? Oh, you can't play Spymaster if he's dead, yeah.
If I had played Spymaster, I would have won, but I couldn't have because he was dead.
Legally, it has to be an any or your hero if your sidekick is dead.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, now the moment we've been waiting for. Hey, let's check the vote and see where Chupa's at.
Dude, can I win a game?
Guys, that was a wild one. That was a wild game. It was like, I know it's painful, and when I get to editing, I'm going to try to chop up a lot of that downtime of us just thinking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it in that one.
Yeah.
But we had to.
Yeah, it really comes down to Blackbeard's a lot of decisions.
We had to do it.
For both people. It's, do I pay this doubloon and give him...
Yeah.
Make it so I can't pay for another thing.
Yep.
Also, I didn't get my cancels for so long, I feel like.
Right.
They were really spaced out.
Right.
My final cancel was the last card.
The only time that for me actually mattered, though, because I was playing around the whole time.
Yeah.
When that mattered was if you started in my zone.
Yeah.
Because my first attack is anticipating you canceling it.
Yep.
And when it didn't come, I now get the effects of my next thing because he's not canceling it. And that happened, I think, twice that game.
Yeah.
At least once over. I feel like it happened over here. Maybe not. So, overall, I played around it the entire time.
Yeah.
But it did come into effect twice. All right, so Chupa. Let's look at the vote. My phone's almost dead. 5% here. Let's see. All right, we got. Let's see. 138 votes. Sweet.
Wow.
9% Doctor Strange or Black Panther. By the way, this is what the people want. I told them,
sure,
you get to decide. 25% in third place, Golden Bat.
Mm-hmm.
Which works out, I would say, because this did happen on Zero's stream. But
what happened?
We would have played very differently. I do know that.
The Golden Bat Chupa
happened on their
Really?
stream.
Who won?
Chupa came down to like a 50-50 at the end of,
yeah,
am I throwing the 0 or not? And so therefore, are you throwing your 5 or not?
Right.
And it was a 50-50. It was a little more. There was more math behind it mentally because he had 2 copies of the 0.
Ooh.
Which means he's less likely to actually throw it because it's most likely to be thrown. And
right.
so 0 threw it. And
threw it into the
Flum
5.
Thought he wouldn't have because it's most likely he will. Right. That's always the fun games to play like that. And then Airden 29% and T-Rex 36%.
Okay.
And I have 138 votes. A lot of votes, guys. Great job.
Yeah.
So the people want T-Rex. You want Airden, I would assume.
I voted for Airden.
You put your vote in.
I did.
So, okay. That makes sense to me. The people like Airden as well.
Yeah.
You're not going to be sad with Airden. No.
We could run both.
Yeah? Hey, let's do it. So no matter what comes from the first game,
yeah,
we run the second game.
Yeah.
Why don't we do Airden first? Just take our time with that one.
Yeah, that's going to be
And
close.
then we just crank out some T-Rex Chupas at the end. Because I feel
T-Rex
like
needs map.
we're going to have to... You think so?
For T-Rex needs map for it to be fair, I think. You know?
Yeah.
And in competition as well, you're never sending T-Rex to a position. I think you're always sending her to map.
You have to send a map, yeah. Okay,
so
let's do it. So let's do Airden, Chupacabra. Sweet.
Oh, and then Rexy, dude. Rexy, I haven't.
Rexy, why don't you grab out Rexy and
yeah, I'm going to.
And Airden.
Yeah. Oh, Airden. I haven't played him in so long, and he was like probably my favorite Witcher fighter, other than Philippa.
I know, guys. We give the people what they want. All right. You voted. We heard you. You'll get both things because it's Christmas.
Where is T-Rex?
The cards. He's in the T's.
There it is.
Followed by a Rex. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. What the heck, dude?
I needed boxes because I was gonna be selling some games before the con. Hey guys, are you going to the con? Because I will be there. Let me know.
Trying to sell you games.
I'll sell you some games. No, but come find me. We usually play at there's a table in front of the doors. If we can find that table again, we'll grab it. But
Where's the black one?
find me. There's a day that I'll be playing Unmatched. I'll be playing it the whole time. My gaming group has made that very clear that they do not want me playing Unmatched the whole time. It's sad when your gaming group doesn't play Unmatched.
Where's the black? Oh, here it is. Ta-da. There it is. Guys, the best painted mini that he has.
You think so?
Yep.
I don't know. All of them are so good. Every single mini that BattleBrushPaints.com has touched is absolute straight fire, as the children say. Hey, before we get to things, I am going to suit up, and I am going to make you watch it. The short version, don't worry.
Next battle, I'm about to go bigger and better. If I ever lose, set it on faster than ever. If I ever lose, set it on bigger and better. Hitting roller coaster coming. Bigger, bolder, faster. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm bigger, bolder, faster. I'm going to the maximum. I'm bigger, bolder, faster. Groovy.
We got El La Chupacabra. One of my favorite shirts, I have to say, it's a good one. Like, this was a shirt I might actually wear out in public. By the way, I wear all my shirts in public, and my wife is not happy with it. But she's come around a little bit.
All right, let's...
CityRunner, dude. Heck yeah. Contributing to the pizza fund for the next stream because O-Town made the right choice. $30.
What?
CityRunner, dude.
What an absolute legend.
Thank you.
Pizza fund. Heck yeah. Wait, right choice. What's he talking about? What
You chose Aridin.
Oh, heck yeah.
One of the founding fathers of the Ice Pack Gang,
choice.
coming in hard with the $30. Keeping Cap cool since 2025. $10 plus club. Thank you for your support.
You get a salute.
You get a all right.
So,
Ice
wait,
Pack Gang.
are we giving Chupa... What do we do?
I chose
The
Chupa.
50-50.
I chose
Right,
Chupa.
you chose Chupa here.
Yep.
So I get to choose map or position?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
I think we go.
I'm excited. I'm excited to play Chupa. I also really want to play against Chupa, by the way. I want to like...
Let's go map.
I want to play... Okay.
Here, you can use my guys to ban maps.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
It's the last time you'll ever sit your paws on them.
They're
See
gonna
what I did there, guys?
Our puns are pretty good today.
We're on point.
Yeah. We have played on this one.
Which is good, because my Unmatched right now is not on point.
You've played well. You've played well. I think that...
But...
You won the first game.
Yeah, but come on.
Yeah, no. Hey, just trying to...
And the games yesterday, not going to spoil it, but they were very close.
They were
but I
very
do
close.
think I misplayed that.
First one felt the
I
most
do think
misplayed.
but
But it was your first game.
I haven't played in like a month.
Exactly. And I've been playing literally
every
tournament
games. Playing tournament games.
every week.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, next tournament game is my next tournament match, final one. I'm in top 16 right now. I'm
so excited.
I'm number like 9 or something.
Yes.
I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not top 16. Anywho, top 16 wins a Bloody Mary foil. So I want that.
So you must.
But my opponent is good.
Who are you playing?
He's very good. I don't remember his name. He has, but you could look at like the tiebreak score, and he has one of the highest tiebreak scores, which means he's been beating the toughest competition to get to where he is. So, gonna be solid game. And he watches the channel.
Oh, that's cool.
Doesn't speak English. I don't speak Spanish, and it's great because you just copy the sentence, put it into a Google, and you say blah blah blah. Paste in English. And he's a really nice guy.
Did a lot of that in Brazil. A lot of Google Translate. Google Translate's awesome now. You can start a conversation, and it will translate 2 languages simultaneously.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like you just hold it there and you guys are talking.
Yeah.
And it's like,
start
do you want to throw the ball? Yeah, they'll throw the ball.
They're like, oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's really cool.
My only experience using that was I had these 2 guys come build our shed a while back, like a year or 2 ago, and it was so great. It was just like getting to know them, just talking. It was awesome. And Google saved the day. What are you doing? You didn't choose the T-Rex.
T-Rex chose me. Okay.
Yeah, it did. What was our other map that we played on?
Just now? Hell's Kitchen.
I got the Hell's Kitchen one, and I got the Memorial.
Was it Naglfar?
Naglfar. All right. Let's ban. What did you choose? Why did you choose?
Dude, he is...
I know why you chose that. I know exactly why you chose that. There's a lot of good maps for you. First off, I just want to say that.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you're going to do, too. You're trying to fatigue me. You guys, listen, when O-Town looks at a game and he looks at a matchup, he literally gets so excited about the idea of fatiguing me. That's his favorite.
But I never do it.
You don't.
I never do. No.
You don't commit hard to the fatigue, usually.
Well, I try to play good value, which is okay. I just try to.
You know
analyze
what?
who has initiative.
I see it. I see, oh, you're trying to win fatigue. And so then I have to adapt. I have to change my gameplay for it also.
My game is to always have fatigue on the table as long as possible if it's on the table.
Right.
And to basically force initiative onto you so that I can then counter pressure you.
Probably Yukon.
Man, that would have been disgusting. I wouldn't have done that to you, but you already banned it, so.
I feel like you really like Soho, maybe? No. Oh, yeah. Maybe that one?
Sorry, guys.
Let's just look at this. This is not. I'm
dying.
not locking it in. I'm just gonna put this there to see what it looks like.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. Is that what we want to do?
I mean, we're trying to make it 50-50, right?
No. You're
No?
trying to win with the character that we think is potentially 50-50. You chose Aridin is thinking it's 50-50. I did not choose that. I think that Aridin is way better than that. Yeah, so that was the other one. But it's move 4, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Right, let's go there.
Yeah. But you also, I think just Chupa is going to do not bad.
All right, Baskerville it up. Can you grab it?
Yeah.
So
I do think Aridin overall is probably stronger. But, like, in
Yeah.
this matchup, I think Chupa could start to run away with it, like, just in out-aggressing him.
Hey, everybody watching. Hola, 20 people. It's huge. Very cool. Oh, and look at this. This is just us. There's nothing here. You know what that means? That means the chat gets to go there. Wow, it actually was literally right there. That's pretty cool.
We also never play Aridin on the channel. Or we haven't in a long time. And I really miss him.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss him.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. That's the other thing is your 0 is scary into every
My
single
0?
thing that I have.
Oh, my 0. I was
Your,
like, I
the
think
more
like,
they struggle, the more they struggle is so scary into every single thing I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not actually as scary as I
No,
thought.
you got a couple cards. I mean, some cards don't ever get played. Like your 0.
Is really good actually into more of the
Yep.
struggle.
And then your 2s, your purples. Your purple 2. You got a lot of purple 2s.
I don't remember what he.
Wild Hunt.
Okay, Wild Hunt's a
Purple.
3.
Is it a 3? Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
It's not. Well, it's a 2-for-2 trade if you're thinking about it. Like if I'm enraged. If I'm enraged, it's a 2-for-2 because we both take 2.
Yep.
And then, which is might be good for you, honestly. Better for you than it is for me because you can heal and I cannot.
Yeah.
And then if I play my 4 though, my Implacable, I have to boost, I guess. So it's actually not that bad, but it's a really good value for you. Okay, yeah.
Well, wait a second. Do we want to go first or do we want to go second? How cool would that be going second? Like I'm just a hero. Just to change the whole world. Is that a really bad decision?
I also have Skirmish. Skirmish feels very bad in 2.
Yeah, that would be really bad into 0.
Yeah. So we won't play that. We'll play one of my many other options.
You know what?
You have so many good value pieces.
This will be interesting. I'm gonna try this. Let's try this.
Okay.
Let's just change the narrative on Chupa right out of the gate. Okay? We're gonna change it.
Listen, he's not a mindless animal.
Which is not. We'll give you full advantage.
This is full advantage.
And
this is probably where I'd go.
And
Here, why don't you block
you chose
your
it.
screen? Yeah,
has to be where you go. You literally chose it.
that is true.
Okay, let me fix the brightness on this. This is a little too bright. Little too bright.
Chupa Achilles is also kind of interesting. Is probably more interesting than this. He was one of my options, but
This is not looking great. Oh, that's fine. You guys will have to make do with that. That's fine. You'll be fine.
Guys, Aridin also has my favorite card art in the game.
Yeah?
And I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to say it.
I disagree with you having that opinion. All right.
I'm okay with that.
Chupacabra. Oh, Chupacabra. I guarantee you at the end of this game, I'm going to be saying, man, I should have gone first. Or what was I thinking? No, Batman. We're fine. Get your coin. Toss it to the Witcher.
Toss a coin to your Witcher.
We did Aridin, Philippa in the 50-50s. Tomoe and Little Red. Mm-hmm. We know where your allegiance lies. Which is good. Which is a great set. You guys are happy with it, I'm sure.
Yeah, Aridin and Philippa are two of my favorite fighters of all time. I think it's safe to say.
Ready. Mulligan.
I will keep.
Yeah, dude. The whole time I was playing as Blackbeard, I was just wanting to play Philippa. I love Blackbeard.
Yeah, I really like Blackbeard.
But Philippa.
She's just so much fun. So much fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
Her defense.
And she's so terrifying. That's what I love.
And she's not that good. Like, she's not busted at all.
She's definitely not busted. But you have to be careful playing against her, which I really like.
You have to be.
You have to be on point playing against her. If you are, she's really not that terrifying. Or she's really like, as long as you mind your P's and Q's, you know, you'll be fine. But like,
you dot your T's and slash your I's.
Sure, you know, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, whatever floats your boat, man.
Guys, didn't we just talk about this?
Did you just draw the same hand?
Every time I shuffle, I draw 4 of the 5 cards that I shuffled in. Every time. Like, guys, go back. What does that mean? What am I doing here? Because I'm shuffling the cards. I need to whatever I'm doing. Find out how many, guys. Find out how many I'm doing, and then tell me how many times I'm putting it in. I need to add or subtract one. I need to change it up ever so slightly. Hey, Mr. H, you're live. Hey.
I'm maneuver again. Bless you.
Wow, I need water really badly. Oh, that's what you're doing?
I maneuvered twice.
Alright, I'll get into reaction.
Oh, I'm so happy you can't do that garbage anymore. Guys, this set might be my favorite set, the new one. It's so good. I love playing every single fighter. Love playing Chupa, love playing Loki, love playing Pandora, love playing Blackbeard.
Yeah.
They're all really good.
Oh yeah. Alright. We got a little guy. What do you have on defense for little guys? What are we talking about? What are you gonna do, huh? You can only attack from anywhere with that attack if your guy's
If he's enraged.
I'll maneuver again. Your turn. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady spaghetti.
I'll maneuver. And I'm going to boost with Unyielding Hordes.
Yay. How many copies?
3.
Okay. Let me see the cards. I need to read it for myself.
Yeah.
Immediately return a defeated Red Rider to any space. During combat, add +1 to this card's value for each other friendly fighter adjacent to the opposing fighter. It's a 1/2 value boost, 3 copies. Really cool artwork. It is really. He's got some really good artwork. Philippa's artwork is super, super good too. Blackbeard's is so good. Chupa's. I really like Chupa's. Some people don't like it. I love it. Loki's is cool. Don't love it. Some people love Loki's, which is very interesting. What's this little setup you got here? You're running like a basketball play?
Hey.
Now you are.
I will attack you with the Outlaw.
I wish I
Get
did.
the
I
Red
wish I
Rider.
knew what the Outlaws could throw. You know, like what do they throw? I'll take it. I don't care what it is. Actually, what
Cool.
is it? 3.
Yeah.
Cool. What does it say?
It says you may defeat a Red Rider to return this card to your hand. I'm going to do that.
Nice. Give me 3 damage.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I know that's what you wanted.
It is what I wanted.
Shoot.
I've got you right where I want you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll maneuver. All right, a lot of options. I've got a hand of 8 cards. We are carousing for baroozing. I think no matter what, you probably are taking this. I'll attack.
You're correct.
Okay, random discard. Let's see what we get.
Mm-hmm.
D8.
You're rolling 8.
I'll roll that 7. Roll an 8. Can you hand it back, please? I threw it too far. Because I gotta go left-handed and I gotta like come up. I gotta like 5. I hope it's a good one.
3, 4, 5. It is a good one.
Yay! I mean, what cards are his that are bad though?
He doesn't have any bad
look.
cards.
I got the card.
He doesn't have any bad cards.
Alrighty, and I will not draw for after combat. Your turn.
What a maniac! Why would you do that? I will maneuver.
We anticipated this. We are ready.
Let's attack you with the Red Rider.
You're not expecting this. I'm not either. You're not expecting this. Faint.
Ooh, good feint. Both of these are now gone.
Cool.
That sucks. So you'll
take a
take a
damage.
damage.
Yes.
That's really good.
Yes. Just enough blood.
Your turn.
I'll attack.
Go for it.
Cool. Heal me for 2. Yeah, you're confused now, aren't you?
Not that confused.
Maybe we have different plans, you and I. I will. I'll draw for ability, and then I will maneuver. I'll go. I'll go there. Your turn. Dude, Chupa's fun.
He's so fun. Let's play close for the kill.
Okay, what does it say?
I get to move each of my fighters up
Draw
to
2
3
cards
spaces.
first.
Well, yeah, draw 2 cards first.
My ears are popping. Hey, question to everybody watching right now. When TMNT comes out, all right, which I'll be the most excited for in my life. When that happens, should we do like a 12-hour live stream spectacular, or 2 of those maybe, like 2 back to back?
I'm pretty sure our wives would.
That's why it's not.
us.
Listen. That's why it's not 24-hour. A 24-hour spectacular would be the dream.
Yeah.
We just do 12 hours during the nighttime when everyone's sleeping. Okay, you see, that's the strategy behind it. No.
So we'll have no people watching.
Right. We'll have Europe watching or something. You
Yeah.
know, Asia.
It would be Asia.
That's my.
Do we have Asian viewers?
Of course, we have Asian viewers. I've never heard them in the chat. I'm sure there's someone in Asia. Shout out to all the Asians watching. Can you let us know? But yeah, would you guys? That'd be fun, right? It's some kind of like. We should do something big.
TMNT's that's soon, isn't
We
it?
dress up. We got our masks. I had a whole thing planned for TMNT, by the way.
That'd be fun.
Assuming it doesn't result in divorce. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, CityRunner. You're right.
Then we're fine.
You're right.
Our wives won't divorce us.
Right? They won't do that. I don't think so. I'll feint it.
Ooh. Pretty good feint. I was gonna bring a Red Rider back.
Nah. You ain't bringing nobody back.
Okay. Your turn.
Yes. Attack.
You gonna heal for 2 again? Is that what you think? Is that what you think you're gonna do? Huh? Go for it. I don't care.
No, I'm just hit you for 4. Kill ya. Die.
We're enraged. We're upset.
You are upset. I will draw for ability. And then I will maneuver. And it is your turn.
I'll play this again, and I'll draw 2 cards.
You coming at me?
Yep.
You wouldn't dare.
We come at you with everything we have. With all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, with everything. We'll attack you with this.
You're gonna hit me for 5. And I go down to 7. I'll take it.
That's perfect. For you?
It is perfect.
I am hitting you for 5, and you're going to discard a random card.
Yes, you may roll a d8. A date.
As it were.
Ooh. he gets to find out that I do have defense.
Ooh.
Yes.
Not anymore.
I'm not a schmuckaroo. So what? It's gone, and
It is now.
put me down to 7.
All right, you took it like a champ.
Like a hero,
Like a hero.
as only one hero may be.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack. Now we ball.
Now you ball. Zero right off the bat? We got it. Let's go, dude.
Well played, worthy adversary, you saucy minx. All right, what is that?
So yours is worth twice the printed value.
Yeah, so it's
okay, because mine's 1
right,
currently.
right.
So
I would have loved to deal you a damage.
I'll draw 2 cards. 1 and 2.
Uh-oh, guys. That felt right there real bad. That felt bad.
Are you gonna do your thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw for ability.
Yep. This is gonna be fun.
And then I will maneuver. We gotta walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
I'll maneuver.
Man, dude.
I'm gonna boost.
The world was my oyster.
Let's go, dude. Top deck of a lifetime.
Oh, nice job.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Hello. And
yeah, I don't know, Alien. The 12-day series. Every time I do, the filming of a 12-day series, so easy. The uploading a 12-day series and the editing, if I have to do it, that's where it starts to be really taxing. But it's like, how do I not do it? How do I not just drop a 12? And this one was a 14-day series.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that TMNT would be a 16-day series, you know? You gotta add 2 each time. At some point, I'd be like doing like a 40-day series. That's insane.
We just sequester. We just sequester ourselves.
We take over a month.
We go full like machinist to like Christian Bale, just emaciated.
Okay, this is game 20.
Oh my gosh.
All right, this series we're gonna put this fighter against every other fighter in Unmatched.
And there's 100 fighters now. Ooh.
He joins it.
Can we do it?
All right, what's happening? You attacking me?
I'm attacking you. Take it. Like a baller. Take it. Take it. Sorry.
That's interesting.
I
I got another one. That's cool. So I hit me with I take 3.
Yeah.
And then I deal you 1, and I heal for 1.
And you go back up to 5. And I take 1.
Guys, we made him
You
bleed.
just put a random
We made him bleed.
D6, please.
We can reroll for. Okay. All right. We made him bleed. That's all we needed. Ah, man. You're a monster. You're a monster, dude.
Yeah, this is not going.
You're not going.
Well, I think it was that 0. It was that portal defense into your. It was just a real kick. Just a real kick in the gooch.
I don't know what that word means, but I'll tell you what it sounds. It sounds like a bad spot to say on stream.
Guys, don't post in the comments what it is.
Don't. Why would you? What's wrong with you?
It's the.
Don't. We don't talk about that. We don't ever say the G word here. Not my house.
Oh my gosh.
Children watch the stream. All right. Threw me off. You threw me off my groove. Thrown off the Emperor's groove.
Sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
I'll attack. This.
You would, wouldn't you?
You need to draw. You draw through combat. That's the words of the wise.
We're gonna cancel.
No. All right, take 2 damage.
1 damage.
Oh my gosh, you're a monster. You're so big, so strong. I will draw. That's not nice. And then I'll attack.
I'll take it.
Oh, how the turntables. I will gain action, and I will heal, and I will draw. And yes, I had all 3 in my hand, and I was going to go bop, bop, bop. And you stopped it.
Most of it.
Most of it.
Thought that was a 0 there for sure.
And I'll attack. Would you like to boost yours?
Yes. I'll boost with
We got him on the ropes, guys.
brutal strike.
He's boosting for 3.
So I'll
He
block
always
for
forgets.
7. Sorry, you're
Blocking
right.
for 7. I won't boost mine.
Makes sense.
All right, and then I will draw for combat. That felt good. It is your turn.
Did I miss one of those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I did miss one.
Yeah, I'm at 13 cards left in deck.
That's nuts, dude. Let's attack you with this first action.
I'll feint it.
Haha! You will take 3.
You're playing very well.
Thanks, man. But also, Aridin. Aridin's the problem.
Now, did you think I was going to feint there? Or are you just throwing that no matter what? You just thought that no matter what?
I was throwing it no matter what, but also I thought, you know,
Maybe my third feint was the...
maybe I have a third feint, you know.
was there.
Especially since I just boosted with 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will maneuver.
Better run.
Your turn.
Traveling in the night.
Oh. A foe?
Yes. And the Chupacabra. And I will attack you.
You can't action gain anymore. That's kind of cool.
Don't tell me what I can and cannot do.
I'll play an implacable.
Ooh. I will attack you for 3 damage.
Right.
Would you like to boost it?
No, because I'll only take 2, so I'll just take 2 damage.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, anyone that can boost their defense naturally, it's just really good.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to draw?
Of course.
What am I, crazy?
You're crazy.
And you still have another action.
Yeah, I'll attack you again. Skirmish?
Skirmish.
Let's ball, baby.
Am I dead?
No. You're not, but let's ball. I knew it was going to be a skirmish.
take...
I knew you were
You
gonna...
son of a gun.
I knew you were going to skirmish there.
All 3 of them? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So I'm blocking for 5. You're attacking for 8, so I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3. See, this is...
And like that. And it's a draw that really, really kicks into gear. All right. Let's go.
Okay. Good grief, dude. All right, at least those are gone.
This is cool. This is a good one. Guys,
Yeah,
good job.
see?
Hey, good job voting. Good
See?
job voting.
I'm not crazy.
I lagged for a second. I was like, oh no, they haven't watched the stream. No, they're watching. They're watching.
Taking that 4 was...
Oh no, that's right. That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Taking that 4 was crazy. I will maneuver.
Earlier, you're saying?
Yeah. And then I will maneuver again. Your turn. Chupa's so fun, man.
Yeah. I'll maneuver. I'm gonna boost with unsettle. What was I was here?
1,
2, 3. Yeah, same thing. Let's go. We'll go there though.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Okay. I'll attack.
It's probably either you're healing or maybe just like an ambush. Maybe you're just trying to do it. All right, I will play Wild Hunt.
Ooh.
Is ambush.
All right.
So I'm currently blocking for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yep.
Dude.
Okay.
Skirmish.
Skirmish is gone. No damage though on the attack, and I'll take 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gee, those wild hunts, dude. That's
Yeah.
a good killer. And then I will draw a card.
It's so awesome.
And
Dude, what an explosive game.
Your turn.
Let's play Might of the NL.
Ooh.
Let's draw a card.
Leave that right here.
Yep. Well, I don't know if it's going to be here for much longer, so I'll draw a
You should
card.
walk away.
Get in action.
Top deck, the good card.
I'll attack you.
Top deck.
Pretty sure you're just dead.
You just top deck the winning card. You son of a gun. Mine's a 5. But your wild hunt.
Yeah.
That's so annoying that you top deck that, dude. That's so annoying. I was gonna get you no matter what. I was coming for you.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh.
Very fun matchup. I never got my 3s, my blue 3s. That would have been so huge.
That would have
this
been
matchup.
really good.
So I would have attacked. I would have drawn. How many of these do I have? I don't need
3.
so many of those.
You do need 3.
Dude, where's my blue 3s? There it is.
I had so much stuff left. I had better defenses than you left.
Really
Not
cool.
much.
Very fun.
Yeah, it's actually.
I think it's very close.
I think it's actually very close. Yeah.
I don't regret what I did. I like going second.
Yeah, it does put impetus on Aridin to like, you know, because he's gonna lose so much value if he doesn't get those guys dead quickly, or like at least have attacks with them.
Mm-hmm.
So
and my whole thinking was use my feints on Aridin's little
dudes.
Aridin's little dudes, right? I'll use my feints on your little dudes, because I can't afford to take as much damage as you're swinging later. And it's just random discard. Who cares? I could have feinted the attack. So that was my one mistake. In hindsight, I could have feinted the attack. I thought you were going to potentially do a random discard. I had 5 or 6 cards in hand, so I thought I could protect my 3 guys.
Yeah.
But I should have just feinted there, and then that way I could have thrown
Played a little bit longer of a game.
Right.
And I could.
Did I get a healing? I still would have died, but I don't think I ever got my healing on one of these.
You only had one actually go through.
Because you fainted one, and then I attacked with one. Okay.
You lost one. I fainted one, and then you attacked with
And
one.
did I get the healing on it?
And I think you did.
Okay. Cool.
I could be wrong, but still would have died.
Yeah, I still would have died.
Yeah.
Because you top decked the wild hunt. Good job playing it.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that kills you through anything.
Right, because I don't have. Yeah, it does, because I don't have.
You don't have feint.
So, yeah, good job
And also
playing.
feint you would have died anyways because it's a 4. Dude, Wild Hunt is such a busted card, man.
It's really
Against
good.
melee.
Yeah, that's really good.
So insane.
That was fun. Would love to run that one back again. But
Yeah.
all right, let's go to Chupa T-Rex.
Mm-hmm. It's the card draw, man. He can just.
Right.
I'm actually a little concerned for Rexy.
Good.
You're gonna do some mean and.
The biggest problem with Rex is the not being adjacent to me.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem.
What's gonna be great is I can just. With my little closers, I can just do a little.
Mm-hmm.
And then just start chomp, chomp, chomp.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
At least 3 chomps.
At least 3 chomps.
I haven't played Rex in a long time. Because she does me dirty. She
All right.
does me dirty.
So Baskerville is out.
Yeah. That's a good Aridin map too, but honestly, like, your value, man, you're going to have one of those zeros go through, and it's going to do a lot. I mean, 3 damage. Or you made me block for 7.
Mm-hmm.
Although yours was a boost attack, made me block for 7. Pretty sure. with your other 2 zeros, what happened with your other 2 zeros? I know I drew 2 off of 1 and took no damage. You threw a 0 into into an implacable, and I just took 2 damage off of it. I think I didn't boost because it was a 6 into a 4, so I just took 2. And then the other one you threw into a skirmish, and that feels really good because I had to skirmish there.
Alright, we've got T-Rex. This massive health dial.
Guys, look at how cool Aridin looks.
Yeah, he looks good. Really good. Health dials. MWPrintsShop. Thank you for the health dials. MWPrintsShop. I don't see your shop enough. We really like these. Or not health dials. Deck counters. Very, very nice to have on stream. Chupa, fun, super
much fun. I love Chupa, and he's really good too. He's really
good.
That
was great.
He's the new. He's gonna be the new Rex, I think.
For sure.
All right, we got 3 bands, and we know, I think at this point, what we've already played.
Yeah. But for the visual representation, we've got Bing Bong, Boodle Scoot and Do, Flapjacks, and Baskerville. That's why I use another dice for that. Right. Let's ban. You're getting Matt?
I think so. I think that's the only way that this is.
So then I'll ban Santa Claus Village. I'll ban. It's interesting. You have to ban 3. You have to ban You have to ban Santa Claus Village. I will ban Raptor Paddock.
Sanctum's the other one.
Yeah, but Sanctum not as big a deal actually.
Interesting, because items.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's not the worst. It's pretty bad, but not the worst.
You okay? Yeah.
Okay. There we go. All right. So. I think I've been hanging gardens actually instead.
Yeah.
All right. You want to go Sanctum?
I think probably, yeah.
Okay, let's do it. What's that?
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting. You will learn to fear the Sanctum.
No, I've learned to make the T-Rex fear the Sanctum.
The other one I thought about was Navy Pier, potentially, and
Navy Pier.
And Globe Theatre.
Yes, the Globe Theatre is a good one.
But when in doubt, we go to the Sanctum.
That's our motto on the channel.
That is the motto.
When in doubt, go to Sanctum Sanctorum.
It's not a swingy map.
We never play on that. Actually, sorry, I should have said we always play on that.
No. You know what we always play on?
Yeah, we actually always play on this Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen. But,
if you leave it open,
if you didn't
and
want us to play on such a good map,
you reason to go there, I will.
You shouldn't have made it such a good map. Such a fair and balanced, ridiculous map. Oh, you have the items out already.
It is fair and balanced.
It's fairly balanced.
It is fair and balanced. We could both get all the tokens, and especially with it's super balanced when the person that's picking the map can't pick position. It becomes super balanced at that point. I was gonna go second.
Are you sure? I was like, what a psycho.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. We will go there. Can you hand me one of the tokens? Right there, map. Thank you. Boom.
I'm gonna get more water.
Yeah. As soon as this game's over, guys, we gotta wrap it up because we need to get alive.
We need to not die.
I need to not die tomorrow. And I am watching the children's because wife's got to do something in the morning. All right. I wish this would just auto correct like oh, it's this map. This is the setting for this map. But no. Oh, I could actually have that. That'd be okay, that would take a lot of work. We're not doing that yet. One day I might. Almost done here. Jeez. What does it look like without it? Ooh! See, that's so gross. Okay, but that's way too contrasty. Is that what it is? Let's bring that to neutral. Let's bring everything to neutral, and then we'll play. Okay. So let's just go with gamma first. A little bit of contrast. A tad bit of saturation, guys. Just a tad bit. Let's drop the darkness down. I don't know if I can make this look better than that. That's pretty much what it looked like before, but now we've realized that is actually what good this looks like. So there you have it. And T-Rex, Chupacabra. Final game of the night. Thanks for watching, everybody. What do we want? Dragon Fang. Axe of Angorumus. Interesting spot for the brazier.
Brazier.
No.
Brazier.
Hey, you said the G word. I could say brazier.
Black's Law Dictionary.
And Astral Ring. Let's do it. I'm gonna bleed so fast.
Oh, how I've missed you.
Oh. Yeah? You were excited to play T-Rex?
A little bit.
Remember, dude, T-Rex was... When T-Rex came out, it was like, what? This is so cool. And it's still like...
I was
dude,
never,
T-Rex
like...
is awesome.
In the initial, like, run of T-Rex, I was never like, oh, T-Rex.
You know why? Because... Maybe because it was... You didn't care for Sattler much, also. Mm-hmm. But also, like, we weren't aggro at that point at all.
No.
We didn't have it until Genie... Well, Genie Houdini was first?
No, it came out after T-Rex.
Okay, because that was, like, the side that really got you into it. So
yeah.
That's also probably why.
Actually, Legends 2, honestly, I think is probably the one that really got me into it. It's Wukong. Oh, and Coblin Fog. It was Legends 2 and Coblin Fog that really got me into the game. But then Houdini Genie was like, oh, okay. Amazing.
Wow, everywhere I go, I'm just right next to you.
Rar?
Yes.
Her. Oh yeah, coin. Sorry, getting late. It's getting to that point where my brain slows down. Okay, I'm all again. I'll keep.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be tough actually. Chupa's pretty scary, especially with you keeping. That tells me things. Good old faintless Rexy. I will maneuver. Let's do this thing. Yeah. This is just weird, but I want to do this like a hero. And I'm gonna push you like that. I think. Yeah, that's fine. All right, you may go.
I will maneuver.
Super aggressive first turn, guys. Super aggressive first turn.
I'll boost with 65 million years of gut instinct.
Okay.
So where was it here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. By the way, the marks. We can use those marks again.
Right.
It's
Rex
crazy
can't walk there?
You can't.
Not.
If you were.
I won't be in both
right.
spaces.
If you're here, then you're not in both spaces.
Right. And I'll attack you with the +1.
Okay. Alright, let's just assume it's a commanding.
It is a commanding. Good assumption.
Cool. I'll take 2,
3.
3. And get my card back.
Yay.
Yay!
1, 2, 3.
Don't have much of that health to use, though.
And I will draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
One for the ability and one for the commanding. Your turn.
Dude, why am I so tempted to play like this right now? I don't know if this is the right move or not. Like, I should probably just start attacking you, but I'm super tempted to like just slow it down. I'm going to have to run it multiple ways. You know what? We'll just run it multiple ways, multiple times. I'll maneuver.
I can't multiple times tonight, but yeah.
Sorry, I meant not. I don't know what I'm talking
like
about.
B can be.
I meant bala 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 bala. I meant what are we doing here?
Just sniffing the tail.
I got behind you. Dude, yeah, thematically very cool, actually. Thematically, I like it. Attack.
We will terrifying roar.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hit a 4 value boost, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I reroll on 6. How do I always do that?
I don't know.
Alright, so what number do you want not hit?
3.
Alright, reroll on 3. Ooh.
4.
Counts? I'm just kidding. What do we get? What do we get?
Thrash.
Thrash. I like
I'll
that.
take a damage.
I'll take a thrash. And then I'll draw. Ooh, your turn.
Okay. I will attack you with this.
Okay. I'm guessing it's gonna be your little 2. I'll feint it. Oh,
Another
interesting.
commanding.
Okay, I'll take 3. Ouch. Don't draw a card though.
Correct.
You can help me.
1, 2, 3. And then I will maneuver.
Guys, I'm chasing the T-Rex.
And I'll go there.
Yeah.
Do I do that? No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Maneuver. I'll go like that.
That is why I parked there, so that he couldn't just sit there and
I'll draw at the end of my turn.
do that.
Your turn.
I will maneuver. I'll go there. And then I'll attack. Nice.
0?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I will... Do I boost it and just keep this? Probably not. I'll just take one. That's fine.
Alright, and then I'll draw for combat. Your turn.
That is correct, I believe. Okay.
This is so scary, dude. Your cards are so scary.
I'll attack you with this.
Alright. Let's see.
Let's go, dude.
Nice. So I'll
Perfect.
take 3.
And you'll lose combat.
Yep.
Let's go.
Dude, so low. So low. That's so scary.
And then I will maneuver. And I will draw at the end of my turn. Your turn.
Maneuver. I think I'll go there. Jeez, we go there. We can't go there. We gotta go there. Yeah, that's better. I'll go there. I'll attack with this.
I'll take it. 4? Yeah.
Yep. I'll heal. I'll draw a card. Come on. Come on. Give me some good stuff. I'll attack with this.
Okay. I'll boost with 65. So I'll boost for 3 to make it a 5.
You're making yours a 5.
Yeah.
And if you win combat, then I take damage?
Mm-hmm.
So mine is a 4. So I'll just boost it for 2
Okay.
to make mine a 6. You take 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will draw for combat.
And my turn?
Yeah, your turn.
All right. Let's do a weird ripples.
Okay.
And we'll go There.
Mm-hmm. He does need it.
I'll have you. Yeah, I do actually. It's wild.
All right, and you can roll.
4.
You love force.
I do.
I'm actually very happy with this one.
Oh, that's
very
great.
Very happy with that card to be gone. It's almost unplayable at this point.
Mm-hmm. Except there's an attack, but you know.
Right. Oh, and the healing. There's healing attack. No, but it's just one healing. Attack would be fine.
And then I'm gonna play this to draw 3 cards and put a card from my hand in the bottom of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna draw 1, 2.
We got him on the ropes.
And 3. I'll put this card on the bottom.
And then draw for the end of your turn.
And I'll draw for the end of my turn. So I will have net drawn 3.
Right.
Your turn.
And you took a card out of my hand, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'll attack.
What's Thresh? Action game? Ooh, it's not. Cool. So,
Healing is wash.
healing's
take
a
a damage.
wash, and I take 1. Right.
And then I'll draw for that. And I will attack again.
Take it. Action game?
Interesting.
Let's freaking go, dude.
That means you got lucky. You thought it was an action game? Get out of here.
That was probably action game.
Well, then you win it. Alright, go for it.
Okay.
I'm saying you didn't think it was a 0.
Let's closer than she appears.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go there.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Gain an action.
That's a bummer. It was risky. Oh, I was going to draw for my... By the way, I'm drawing for my...
Yeah, I figured you would.
Man. Yeah, I should have done something different there.
I'll attack you with this.
So you maneuvered and attacking?
Well, no, I closer than she appeared, so I still have 2
You still
actions.
have 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
So this is probably your little 2s. You're going to do a little action gain here. You could boost it up to a 6. It's pretty wild. That could be anything, really, right? Let's throw this.
Yeah. So I think we will boost this.
Okay.
And make it a 6 to deal you 3.
Yep.
And then
I'll
you'll
heal
recover
1.
1. So you'll net take 2.
Okay.
And then I'll win combat, so I'll take 2 damage.
Right.
And I'll draw a card and gain an action.
That's nice.
So I still have 2 actions.
It's about to pop off.
Let's attack you with this.
I'll play this one.
Okay.
So I'll take 2 and then heal 1.
Yep.
So one health.
Mm-hmm. And then let's attack you with this.
Is it GG?
It is.
Good game. Yeah, I knew
GG.
it. That's a bummer. Fun game. I definitely could totally see Chupa winning it.
Yeah.
But
it's just
the after combat damage. the seeing through, that kind of stuff is just gonna be killer. And if I don't get my healing, if I don't get this combo,
yeah,
that's gonna just be bad. And you only have a 3 that I can throw my 0 into, so
yeah, that's the max value.
yeah, I don't know. I think that's. I mean, the card draw. I see. This is it was though. You got the cards.
That helped a lot.
The random discard, the card draw. That gave you 4 cards. I went down 1. No, you went 2 cards. So you got 3 cards with the end of turn. Yeah, I don't know.
I do think it was kind of prolonging the inevitable. I don't know if he has enough healing to like just stand and bang with the T-Rex like.
Right, because the T-Rex can just stand there
and not defend.
And still has a lot
sometimes,
of health.
Yeah.
Because if I throw, let's say I do my full combo, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you're undefended. I attack you with this.
And then you're 4.
And then I throw a 4 boosted with a 3.
And then a 4.
And then a 4 boosted with a 3. Right.
So that's 12 plus 14 is what? 12 plus 14 is 26 damage. I mean, that's my health. That's everything. If you get the whole thing.
To do this though, I have to be.
Your whole hand has to be that.
Right, and would have to be drawing it.
Or I guess you're drawing into it, so you have a pretty good chance actually of doing it.
And there's other boost 3s I could throw to get
other boost 3s. You also have other boost 4s. You could theoretically have a boost 4 and do my entire health in one turn.
Right. I could have boosted with that, and there's these 3s here. But but I would need to be at 5 health. No, I would need to be at 4 health.
4 health to
5,
do it.
5 to 6, 6 to 7.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I could be at 5 health.
You could be at 5.
5 health. So I'd have to be at 5 health, which is super risky at that point. And you have to have not... you can't have rippled any of these cards out.
Right.
Of this. Specifically this combo here. And then these bloods in the air.
Right, and if I hit...
If you hit this is really the biggest thing right there. If you hit one of those, it's super bad.
That's really bad. The other thing is, although you'll almost never have to do the full 27. You can probably get away with. I mean, you could probably get away with less because I'm self-damaging over the course of the game.
Right. True. Also, hindsight 2020. No matter what, unfortunately, I wish that this was here, but no matter what, it's in the one spot that was like you can't have it be, because I would have gone, I would have travelered, I would have attacked you.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to maneuver, boost, and attack, and I should have attacked you every single turn. So that was bad. The slow play, and again in my mind, sometimes I just get like same ideas of grandeur of like,
sure.
Oh yeah, I'll just walk away, I'll do some fun things. Play some value stuff like, make you boost, but you don't care. You have 27 health. You have so much damage. If you attack me, you will kill me. So
yeah,
I need to gas it from the beginning. And if I had, I think I actually probably could have won this one.
You mean gas it like just attack from the beginning? I think probably yeah. Don't forget this one.
This matchup especially, which I think everyone knows it, right? Everyone knows that, but in the moment I was like, oh.
Because T-Rex loses to like Genie.
Can lose it, yeah, Genie. Yeah.
But if they just stand there, Genie can usually just out attack the T-Rex and get damage through. And
I don't know. I think Chupa is the right fighter to slug it out. So what's interesting, and I think the way that he played it was the best. So
actually, like attacked and maneuvered.
Exactly.
I would keep
which
it
is
at
not
high
something that
hand
you
count.
do as T-Rex. So you attack, maneuvered, which means you're attacking, drawing 2, attacking, drawing 2, attacking, drawing 2. And
against what you're doing, that's really. And every time I attack you, I'm dealing probably 2 or 3.
I think that's the issue. The issue is that I'm only scary when I'm below 7 health, 7 or below. I'm only scary at that point.
So you can't turn one go in and ruin me.
And if I get to 7 health, right, I can't. That's the other part, actually. Yeah. If I get to 7 health, then
it's too scary for you.
I'm too scary now because of T-Rex's end.
Because T-Rex can just go pop, pop.
If
pop,
I was
down.
scary from 14 health, Chupa's obviously would be super
Like,
solid. But I'm not scary at that point at all.
Yeah.
You can literally just I'll play my one.
That's what makes him super balanced.
Right.
But against a fighter like T-Rex, you can combo off. And what's really annoying is that it's not just combo off with little attacks. It's like she's mixing up big attacks, 5s and 6s, with like stuff that you need to feint. And if you don't, it's like 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage every single time. So it's just, she takes 3 damage chunks away from your health with basically every like successful attack.
Yep. And if you are, it comes down to coin flips a lot of the time. The problem is because she's attacking every turn, like always, it's much harder to predict her attacks.
Yes.
So, like, it's always a coin flip. Oh, is it a turn 1 commanding or a turn 1 2?
Action gain.
So you're either feinting it.
Yep.
Or you are throwing my... And you threw your commanding after knowing that I had my blue. You just didn't care. You're just going to...
I don't care. I'll take 2 damage.
Right.
You know, I'll draw off of it, keep my hand up, keep damaging you away. You know.
All right. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much. That was so fun.
Really
chat says, what's better game plan for Aridin, killing sidekicks or keeping them alive for some time? As Aridin, I mean, it's up to you. Depends.
It really depends.
I'd like to have them dead right away, but...
Against a solo fighter, 100%.
Keep them alive?
No, 100% you could just kill them right away, and then you're just getting insane value over the course of the game.
But also against solo fighter.
But against solo fighter,
you can use them by block.
But you can... What's great about them is that you go in and you do what I did, which is you go in with that foul purpose card. You kill off your own sidekicks. You get lots of value of them. You put that card back in your hand. You either make them go through the sidekicks to get to you, and then you attack with the sidekicks with that foul purpose. You just attack with them with 3s over and over again. Yeah, they just add such good value. And then when they die, Aridin just becomes terrifying. So I would say like kind of similar to Achilles, but maybe have them die even sooner. I would say very similar to Achilles in terms of how much value you want to try to get out of them. I do think getting value out of them by using that foul purpose card over and over again is just so good. You know. Right.
Yeah, that's good. And then you're building your recursion, your long game as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I prefer when I play. I prefer them to be dead as soon as possible. Almost always. But I think there would be some matches where you do want to body block with them and that kind of thing. But I'm not sure what that is yet. I don't play Aridin enough.
I mean, it just a lot of times as the game drags on, it's worse than Pat actually. A lot of times where like as the game drags on, your cards are actually, they sort of help the other person. Not help, but they're like,
right.
The other person's like, thank goodness they played that card. You know, like now before he gets enraged, like Implacable,
right,
or Backhand. Like those 2 cards are just nightmares. Or even Brutal Strike is like, it's 2 damage through a feint if you're not enraged, but it's 3 damage through a feint.
And your 4 is a 5 that random discard instead of just goes.
Yeah, the backhand.
To the top of their deck, right? Just helps.
It goes on top of
fatigue game. Like
it's a 4-value attack that puts a card. Yeah. I guess it does keep their hand advantage down, but that's the only upside. It's actually overall it's beneficial.
You should always save that until you're enraged for 5. Yeah, and then what else?
You don't get to see it either. It's just randomly choose a card and it goes on top of their deck. You don't get to see it.
We always do intended items. If we were doing like hey, let's have a fun, crazy thing, we could do random items, but we've never done that before. I've talked about it before, like a theory, like what if we had only schemes, only like our favorite schemes on the boards.
That'd be wild.
But we've not done that before.
Yeah.
And then CityRunner said, which fighter would be best equipped to just slug it out with T-Rex? Again, I think. I don't think it's Chupa anymore. I thought maybe Chupa at some point. Bigfoot, not in his zone, could do a pretty good job. A really good job, actually. Bigfoot not in the zone.
Yeah, Bigfoot's... There's only a few fighters that can really go toe-to-toe, like just stand and bang. Achilles.
Siri now with Unicorn Ally.
Aridin actually is really good.
Aridin would be really good.
Wukong...
the card draw would be rough.
Wukong's actually good.
He's saying slug it out.
Stan and Slug.
Stan and Slug.
I guess Wukong.
You need card draw,
He's
so
sending clones into.
It would
Slug.
need to be. It would need to be Achilles. I think it's probably the best one.
Achilles probably best. Eridan's really good. Or he could be solid.
Yeah.
Just because he can do a lot to deal with.
The auto damage would be ignored, but he'd probably be attacking. He'd probably be maneuvering, attacking each turn. It would be a maneuver, attack each turn, and that's what he would need to do.
Or he would probably. Eridan.
If he's got the scheme up, he needs to be attacking each turn.
Yeah, because there's no
draw.
auto damage.
Yeah, Achilles is the answer.
Siri with Unicorn Ally.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think so.
Siri with the Unicorn Ally, maybe, but probably not. I think it's just too much for her. She doesn't have the defense really.
Dude, she would annihilate
Rexy.
Yeah, I mean, not actually not, but she'd be fine. Unicorn Ally, she's got her movement, so she can get closer and attack twice. Pump, pump.
I just don't think she has enough.
We got to run that sometime. I want to run a lot of
defense.
TRX.
I don't think she has enough defense or health to do it. She can be. Yeah, she could.
Yeah, she does.
She can just play that same card over and over again. Just attack with that same card over and over again.
Right, and build up her hand. Because she's playing it, it's going in her hand, and she's drawing off of the unicorn.
You can't.
You wouldn't want to do that, actually.
You wouldn't want to do that.
And then TRX just like, okay, I'll take it. 2 damage.
Genie kind of can.
Genie could do it. Range with card draw would be really good. Genie
can do it.
Philippa would be fun. Houdini loves going toe to toe with Rexy.
Houdini, no, he hates it. He can't just stand there and bang the T-Rex. Stand and bang with the T-Rex. That's what I'm trying to say.
Let's just hope that wouldn't happen, right? Let's just
hope. We know who'd win there. No, but Houdini can't just stand and fight the T-Rex, but he never has to. He just pops in, smacks, and then leaves.
Yeah.
Pops in, smacks, leaves. But, like, as far as just back and forth.
Yeah.
Houdini
we did it, though. We literally played that, and it was like, oh, cool. And I think Houdini won.
Because you ran away at the last minute. It was very close, actually. It came down to a 50-50.
We attacked like forever. Okay. Oh, I see. Sorry, you're saying we're sticking to the idea of who's just gonna stand there.
Phone boothing.
Phone booth. Okay. Sorry. You're right. Yeah.
Houdini dies.
No, but when you're on a bigger map and you can teleport around, he can win the game. Okay.
Absolutely.
I forgot my.
That's a pretty good matchup.
Where I was talking about. All right, guys. Well.
Yeah.
Someone get a comment going of all of Otan's, of all of his phrases tonight.
I'm sick too, guys.
Yeah, he is sick.
Sick brain.
All right. The comments are, whoa there, O-Town. And then,
whoa.
Well, that took a turn.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, that was a really fun stream. Really fun stream. And,
you know what I mean.
Thanks for hanging out with us. As always, this is your captain signing off. That's O-Town. We'll see you guys in the next video.